Do you think Eric is trying to speed us along? First of all, let me say this. Thank you for picking an alto to lead us. I've never had a better time singing the national anthem. Everybody could get those high notes. So thank you for that. And Governor-elect Bryant and Deborah, this is the last day I'll be able to call you by that title. And so it's just very exciting for Gail and me to be here and for all of us to participate in these festivities. Thank you to all the sponsors and those of you, look at the program, and there's some fine print down at the bottom there. A lot of friends who came together to make this occasion special. Thanks to Consul General Offer Viran, who visited my office today, and thanks to the Friends of Israel for hosting this event, and also for inviting such an outstanding international group. I got from the Consul General a list of the governments that have been invited and who are probably represented here. I've spoken to some of them already, but you may see tonight representatives from Canada, China, Czech Republic, Ecuador, France, Germany, Haiti, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, or the United Kingdom. So we welcome all of these people, and let's show our appreciation for their attendance today. You know, Phil, I'm glad that Leland Speed is in the steps. This is his last day, I guess, as executive, as the leader, our state leader of the Mississippi Development Authority. We just want to say to all of our friends from Israel and from all of the countries that I've mentioned, Mississippi is open for business, and Mississippi will continue to be open for business, and we could no more do that in the 21st century without being open for international business than we could suspend the space program or the laws of gravity. We look forward to continuing our great trade relationship, both at the federal level and the state level, with all of our international friends. We know that that's a way to raise all ships by having that rising tide of international trade, fair trade under the law, and we know that it can be a win-win situation both for the United States, for Mississippi, and our international friends. So thank you very, very much again to the Bryants. Congratulations, and thank you all.
I have a speech, but the time is running out. I'll just share with you some of my feelings and sentiments this evening. I can't see you because of the lights, but I feel the atmosphere here, great atmosphere. We are so proud to be here tonight. My team from the Israeli Consulate, Karen and Adam, myself, together with the wonderful, wonderful Jewish community of Jackson, Mississippi. It's a small community, but a very strong one. I just was here 3 months ago, celebrating the 150th anniversary of the community. And I'm lucky. My first visit to Mississippi was just 3 weeks after my landing in Atlanta about 16 months ago. I came to a night to honor Israel by KUFI, Christian United for Israel. And since then, just over and over again, actually, there's no other state in the whole Southeast. My Consul General fellows, don't tell it to other governors. Please do me a favor. But there's no other state I visit so many times as Mississippi, even it's a little bit further away from Atlanta, Georgia. But it's the sentiment and the feeling when I met Lieutenant Governor Phil Bryant February last year, and he caught me by surprise, invited me without any short notice to come to the Senate to address. I asked just 3 minutes to the restroom just to, put my mind together. But on behalf of my international friends, colleagues, to you, Deborah, and to you, Phil, if I may use the first name basis, the American way, especially in the South, that I really feel at home. And I'm so lucky to serve here in the Southeast, and with all due respect to, Boston and some other great places, but coming from the Bible Belt, the Bible land to the Bible Belt, so it's an atmosphere of everybody together, Jewish and Christians and any other faith. And what I wanted to bring to this evening is only just as a taste of Israeli and international culture, flavor, and music. We have here tonight Ruslan Sirota, Israeli young jazz musician who got the Grammy Award last year for his jazz album. And together with the amazing Lisa Palmer that you know, your own made Miss from Mississippi, and together with Rick Coffey that came from Atlanta, but in a way also from Israel. Rick Coffey, an American who lived 10 years in Israel, sang in one of the most prestigious, actually popular club in Tel Aviv. And if you might don't know that one night a suicide bomber came to that club, blew himself to pieces, too many people killed, so many were injured. He survived that, God's touch. And he continued to live in Israel. He had a wonderful Israeli wife. They moved back to the US, to live in Georgia. And I thought having Rick and Lisa and Ruslan will be a great opportunity here. Thank you so much, and for the governor and Mrs. Bryant. We wish you and all the elected members and re-elected members of the governor of Mississippi best of success. Your success is ours, and the international community in Israel will work closely with you to make it a better life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, General Herring. Eric Herring has meant so much to us, to the Mississippi National Guard, to the people of the state of Mississippi, and to the Jewish community, as I ask him to serve on our committee to make sure that we never forget the Holocaust, and what a tremendous job he has done. General, thank you so much. Rising together. It is the theme of our inauguration. It means simply that we may fall individually, but surely if we are to rise, we must do so together. As we listen to the Consul General of Germany tonight, welcoming the Consul General of Israel. As we look at this great evening, which will be a celebration in just a moment, I'm going to get out of the way, because the great music is coming. But as I sat there and thought about the reflection of Mississippi and Israel, and how challenging our past has been, the history of slavery, the Israelis coming from slavery of the Pharaohs to the Promised Land, Mississippi's dark but difficult times of the past. Now we look both to a brighter day for Mississippi, and certainly brighter days for our friends in Israel, because as goes Israel, so goes America. As I met Ophir that day, and he was there in my office, and I realized that in just a matter of moments I would have to go to the chamber and bring to order the Senate of the state of Mississippi. Not wanting to be inhospitable and making sure that I didn't want to seem I was leaving without proper notice, I said, I have a marvelous idea. How about addressing the Senate? Without any notice, we walked in a matter of moments from my office in the Capitol to the floor of the Senate, and he did a marvelous job, as he always does, of articulating the vision and the love from Israel for this great country. And Congressman, you are so right, as we stand with our friends and the United States Senator Wicker that is here today, and each of us in a position of responsibility turn our faces to Israel. Our theme, our desire to make sure that we rise together is also based in a biblical story, a portion written by Isaiah, as he is trying to encourage those that have difficult times. And he says in Isaiah 40, though those that hope in the Lord shall rise up on eagle's wings. They shall run and not grow weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Let us together run and not grow weary. We will walk together and not be faint. My brother, my friend, God bless you tonight. Thank you.